If you like Oblivion, is Tainted Grail good? You ready for this? If you like OG Oblivion, you might think Tainted Grail is better. I'll say it and I'll stand by it.
Yo, let me put something dark and crazy on your radar. This game low-key snuck past a lot of people, and it's finally about to hit its full 1.0 release. It's called Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, and if you're into grim, moody fantasy RPGs, this might be the hidden gem of the year. If you're fresh off a replay of Oblivion, or still riding that Elder Scrolls high, this one's for you. The devs behind Tainted Grail have said straight up Oblivion was their childhood inspiration. You can feel it in every shadowy dungeon and cursed knight wandering the ruins. Their own words, "It's so good to see Oblivion come back with such style. It shaped us as kids. Now it inspires what we're building today, and it shows." These devs aren't just pumping out a generic fantasy RPG, they've poured their whole soul into this. From what I've seen, the team is super connected to their community, always posting devlogs, engaging with players, and building toward a shared vision. This isn't some faceless studio, it's a group of people who love dark RPGs.
When he said that I could ask him one question and he will answer truthfully, the first question that came in my mind was like, what's his underwear called? I wonder if it's red like his scarf.
So here's the deal. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon is being made by Questline and published by Awaken Realms. It's built as a love letter to first-person open-world RPGs. Think deep, branching paths, dark atmosphere, and total freedom in how you fight, sneak, explore, or go full berserker mode. And when I say dark, I mean really dark. This is decaying kingdoms, haunted ruins, cursed bloodlines. If broken worlds and corrupted royalty are your thing, you're gonna feel right at home. Now, full transparency, I have a weird relationship with open world games. I love them, but I never finish them. Too many side quests, too many distractions, but this one's different. Grimdark fantasy? That's my weakness. I will be diving in, even if I'm still playing it a year from now. According to the devs, there's 50 to 70 hours of content packed into 3 massive zones, hundreds of voiced characters, build variety for days, stealth archers, alchemist warriors, cursed magic casters, and the world actually reacts to your choices. Classic RPG ingredients like dungeons, gear crafting, farming, fishing, housing, it's all here. But what really caught me is the vibe of the world. Avalon is sick, like literally rotting. And at night, that's when the chaos hits. Some weird magical force corrupts everything, and the game shifts into something way more dangerous. And yeah, May 23rd is the official 1.0 launch date. It's been in early access since 2023, but now we're getting the big update. Just a heads up, if you already own the game, your save files will get wiped. So if you're mid-playthrough, brace yourself. The devs are adding third-person mode too, something fans begged for, and they finally made happen. That alone tells you how much they're listening. The animations look cleaner, and while it's still a little rough, the effort shows. Personally, I'm probably sticking with first person. That's what the game was built for, but options are always good. Let's talk about feel. From the opening cutscene, Arthur's crown falling and shattering, you know this world is broken. The game doesn't waste time trying to be quirky or cute, it dives headfirst into bleakness, and I respect that. And when I finally got my hands on it, yeah, it's not perfect. Some animations are stiff, some combat mechanics could use smoothing, but none of it felt bad. Actually, it reminded me of Skyrim at launch. Rough but full of soul. That slight jank, it kinda works, adds charm. Combat-wise, this game actually has layers. Light and heavy attacks, stamina, parries, dodges. It's not just spam clicking your way through fights. Dual wielding is a thing, and you can mix up bows, swords, shields, spells however you want. Magic especially feels different. Spells aren't learned, they're found, like loot. Each one has a light and heavy version, and it gives the system a kind of hands-on, experimental vibe. I usually avoid magic builds, but here, I'm definitely giving it a real shot. Exploration is dense. This isn't one of those huge, empty maps. Every corner has something weird NPCs, ruined castles, mysterious side quests. Reminds me of when I first played Morrowind. Just turning off the path leads to wild surprises. The story's not some heroic chosen one narrative either. It's grim, morally gray, tragic in all the right ways. Voice acting is way better than expected for an indie game, and the lore has layers. Again, not perfect. Performance dips, occasional rough edges, but it's fun. You feel the ambition, and honestly, I like that it's not some overproduced billion-dollar title. It's raw and the best. Before 1.0, there was already a ton in here. Gear sets, mini-bosses, new zones, character customization. They've added spells, weapons, soul cubes. Those let you mess with combat and lore at the same time. Oh, and over 75 dungeons. They're also leaning harder into the Arthurian themes. Knights of the Round Table are tied into the new dungeons, but it's all twisted, corrupted myths, fallen heroes. I'm so here for it. Visual upgrades too. Spell effects, combat animations, especially in third person, got a solid glow up. Even little stuff like zooming the camera back in third person mode makes a difference. Quality of life touches like that show the devs are paying attention. And I love that they're self-aware. When the Oblivion remaster surprise dropped, they joked about it in their dev post. They're not trying to chase hype, they're building what they believe in. By the time you watch this, the game might already be out. If you're into dark, atmospheric RPGs, Dark Souls, Skyrim, Oblivion, this belongs on your radar. It's not chasing mainstream polish, it's chasing vibe, and that's rare. If you like broken worlds, weighty decisions, and getting lost in dangerous lore, Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, might be your next obsession. It's not trying to be the next big AAA hit, but it is trying to be unforgettable. And honestly, that might be the better goal. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'll be playing the full game after launch, and probably getting lost in it for weeks. Let me know if you're diving in too. Thanks for watching Gameplay House. Take care of yourself, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Dude! This is... We can pet him! Do you guys want to pet him? Oh! Oh! Oh gosh. We pet. Yeah. Yeah, it was not happy. Yeah, ba! It was not happy! Oh my god. I lost one of my arms. What the fuck? Oh, that's so funny! I actually lost one of my arms!
If you like Oblivion, is Tainted Grail good? You ready for this? If you like OG Oblivion, you might think Tainted Grail is better. I'll say it and I'll stand by it.
Sir Osmond pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack.
In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her what's this, life waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. Oh my, what is happening, chat? well, if you want to read more about this, you're just going to have to play the game.